All right, boys and girls, in our writing, we have been learning about opinion, about what we think about something. And we have been reading books. We've read The Pigeon Wants a Puppy. And we have also read Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. And what did they want?
Electric
Electric blankets. And they also, at the end, the duck didn't give the typewriter back because what did the ducks want?
Us. A diving board.
Diving board. We looked at The Pigeon Wants a Puppy, and we thought,
Well,
at the end, he wanted a walrus. And we didn't think, what did we not think? That he should have a walrus. No, we thought, and we had a lot of reasons why he should not have that walrus. And when we wrote about it, we had some ideas. What did we say? We said that Pigeon Wants a Puppy, and what we thought was that there should be no pet walrus. And why should we not have a pet walrus?
Teeth.
What were those called? Can anybody remember?
Tusks.
Tusks. That's a better precise word, and that uses some of the things we've learned before. Tusks, that it was too big. What happens when it gets big? And it tries to sit on you. You said that it would squish you. And that we would have, and that there would be, all the food would be a lot. George, and when we wrote about this, we gave reasons. And when we looked at Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type, they also gave reasons why they wanted the electric blankets. What was one of the reasons they wanted electric blankets?
It's the cold in the barn.
Victoria, I like your quiet hand.
It's cold in the barn at night and they need something to keep them warm.
You're right. So we had a reason that they wanted the electric blankets. We had previously discussed that we wanted to write to our PTA and ask for sand in our sandbox. So you know what, I'm gonna stay on this one. And I want us to talk about, if I can get this to say. I know, sometimes it can be very, very silly. What was yours, Mrs. Mrs. Yes. Okay, so could you ask them to wait outside just for 1 minute? Okay, so we have, I think that we would like some sand in our sandbox. And why do we think that? Why do we think that? Victoria?
Because it turned into mud.
We have, why? Because we have mud. And what else do we have in there? Dirt. Anything else do we have? Anybody else remember what we have? Anybody else? Is there anything else in ours? Yes. It could be, we could say bugs. Okay.
Pebbles.
Pebbles, rocks, mud, and we have dirt. Okay, and then so what are some of the reasons that we would like to get sand in our sandbox? Victoria?
Because we can't play in mud for us to get all dirty.
Okay, mud makes us dirty. Okay? Is there another reason we should get some sand? Morgan?
Some people like to play in the sand.
Some people like to play. We like to play in sand. And if mud is dirty, then what is sand?
Clean.
It's more clean. I like that, Austin. Thank you. Okay. Christina, what do you think?
Some days the people jump in the sand.
Okay, so sand is more fun to jump in than mud?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can jump in sand. Is there anything else we can do with the sand besides, what else do you do with sand besides jump in it? Jack?
Maybe we can dig holes.
You can dig holes.
And bury treasure.
Holes.
Find treasures.
Treasures. I heard, go ahead Tristan. Sand castles.
Sandman. Sandman.
Oh, yes, because it's summer. David, why are you saying sandman? What is a sand, why are you, what are you thinking sandman?
Where can I get sand?
And what is a Sandman instead of? Oh, so you were connecting it to, in the winter we build a snowman, but now if we had sand, we could build a Sandman. Let's look at all the reasons why this would be a good idea to get sand. Let's count. We have 1, mud is dirty. They play in the sand and it's clean, Jack. We said we could jump in the sand. Jack, we could dig a hole in the sand, find treasures, have sandcastle, and we could do a Sandman. Bury the treasure. You want me to put the word bury here? I can. Bury the treasure. Okay, what? Now look what we just did. We found reasons why we should have sand in our box. We had an idea, we had sand, then our idea is what we didn't like, and then we had the reasons why we would like for them to have new sand. Now you're going to have an opportunity to try and go and write to our PTA about what you, the reasons that you want sand in your sandbox. Okay?